Hello, bosses. I'm Debbie Pitts Palmer, and some of you guys may know me as DPP. I am a superstar director, and I live in Trussville, Alabama. So I've been with Scentsy for a little bit over 11 years. And I'm just so happy to be here. Such a pleasure to be asked to be coming over here, sharing some things with you guys that I know will help you. So what I am going to share with you guys today is how to get people to join your team by offering links. Yes, shopping links, birthday links, celebration links, fundraiser links, aka party links. Well, it's all about the specialty type of link, because links connect people, links make people think. But it's something about that word party that pull people away. They don't want to do the work. So when you call it something else other than a party, they'll just want to jump right in there and take part in participating in that. So guys, this system has been proven to help over 200 people in my group start with Scentsy at a discount or no out-of-pocket expense. I personally recruited 90 people in 2020 using the host reward program. So recruiting just got easier, guys. It just got easier. Yes. This system has allowed people to do the impossible that they felt like it was impossible. So some of the things that you hear when you approach people about joining, some of the things that you hear, one is they don't have the money. You hear that pretty often. Or they feel like they're not a salesperson, or they feel like they don't have the necessary training, or they feel like the market is saturated, or they feel like they don't know enough people, or there's competition. That's what they feel. That's what they tell themselves. So I worked events with Scentsy for over 10 years until March of last year. So after March of last year, all of my events shut down because of COVID. And I feel like I was the event queen because that's all I've done. I mean, I didn't do parties because I worked events. So I was getting people to join my team at events, mostly, being face to face. Or sometimes I would get people to join my team from social media, referrals, and sometimes people just randomly join. Well, after all my events canceled, I really got concerned. I got worried. Mama had a stroke in February of 2020, and on March the 13th, I had to carry her to a nursing home. And it was such a sudden thing. I had to drop her off, and I didn't see her. So several days passed, and I had to carry her some clothes. So while I was sitting in the parking lot, I cried so hard. I cried, one, because I couldn't see Mama. And the second thing that caused me to cry is that I didn't know how I was going to work my business. Because for 10 years, all I've done was work events, and I didn't know what I was going to do with my business. So I decided to go to YouTube to figure out how to work my business virtually. And from there, I decided to even go to different groups on Facebook to follow other consultants who were working their business virtually to get some tips. So the first virtual event that I put together was a bingo that I worked, and it did go well. I got 2 people to join my team and got some customers from that. But still kind of new to this. It was kind of sketchy, right? It was kind of sketchy at the moment. So still trying to find my way. So one day I met a young lady, her name is Elizabeth. I met her at one of my events last year. And I always take pictures of my little kids with their buddies. So I remember taking a picture and posting it on Facebook, and Elizabeth liked the post. So I sent Elizabeth a private message, and I said, Elizabeth, what do you think about joining Scentsy for no out-of-pocket expense? No, I'm sorry. She said, I would like to join, but I don't have the money. So I said, I could totally help you sign up with Scentsy for no out-of-pocket expense. So she was the first person to do it. But let me back up to when I was in the parking lot. So when I was in that parking lot, I cried. So I'm in all of these different groups on Facebook. And by the way, guys, I'm so scattered. So if everything doesn't connect right here, it's because I'm all over the place. I get really excited when I share this because it really works. So I'm in all these different groups on Facebook. I'm in pet groups. I'm in school groups because I work with the school alumni. I'm in hobby groups. I'm in so many groups because people just add me to groups for whatever. I mean, I'm in cooking groups and I don't even cook. I'm in decorating groups and I don't even decorate. So I'm in all the groups. So I decided to go out there and just make these posts in these groups that I'm in. I didn't know the rules because I just thought I'd just test the waters. So I went out there and I said, if you guys could join Scentsy for no out-of-pocket expense, would you? And guys, you're not going to believe what happened. I did this in my car at the nursing home parking lot. So I got maybe about 50 responses from that. So much that I could barely keep up with it. And I really didn't even know what to say. I didn't even know what to say to them. I'm like, whoa. What do I say? Now that they're responding, like, whoa, I don't know what to do. So I started private messaging them, thanking them for inquiring. And then each person, I said something different because I really didn't know what I was saying, didn't know what to say. So I just said to them, it's $99 to start Scentsy, and I didn't know what else to say. We didn't have a join special at that time. So I asked them if they would allow me to take their information, like their name, address, shipping information, all that stuff. So I pretty much put them in a holding spot, kind of like a kit list. I had a list. So I put them in a list and asked them to let me alert them whenever Scentsy would have a join special. So I put them like in a holding spot, about 50 of them, because I didn't know what to do with them. Coming back to the young lady that I asked to join and she didn't have the money, I set her up a link. And I asked her if she knew how to make a group on Facebook. So she did. So she made the group on Facebook. This was like June 29th or something like that. So she got orders in June and she's got orders on July 1st. We had something special going on that day. So she joined on July 1st. She had like a $300 some PRV. So I was able to flip those orders. So she was able to get those orders and got commissions and everything. But anyway, she hit Shooting Star that month. She hit Sensational Start Level 3. She promoted to Star Consultant using the same system that I used with her. She also earned Disney. So she was the first person to jump in on this special that I had going on. I guess this campaign is what you want to call it. So it made me think, wow, I'm on to something. So this is what I did next. I'm always celebrating people's birthday on their page. So I decided to let me take this another step. So I started private messaging people, telling them happy birthday. And when I said happy birthday, I offered them a special when they said thank you. Some of them looked at it. Some of them didn't say anything. But those that said, yes, I'll do it, I offered them a birthday link. So that birthday link, I told them it was shareable. It didn't cost them anything. And I kept it open for 90 days. So some of the people, when they hit $200, some of them joined at a discount because it unlocked that kit. So some of them did not join, but it unlocked the kit. So I was able to offer that to somebody that I had in my kit list, those other 50 people over there that were just waiting in line. So I thought, that is pretty amazing. Let me do something else. Each time I would do it, it kind of got better, I guess is what I want to say. So the next person that I came on board to do this, let me tell you guys what I did. Each person, I would tell them to create a group on Facebook. I make them do it. I didn't do it. I want them to work for it. So the next thing I would do, I would create a link for them. Then I would announce them in my training page, celebrate them. Then I would put them in a chat that I have set up so that we can give them the things that they need to say in that group. And once they hit 50 people in the group, that was the rule, I would go live in the group. Okay, so I had one girl, she was struggling trying to get people to interact. She was struggling trying to get people to buy. So I told her to share her story. So after she shared her story, everything opened up for her. She was able to join Scentsy at no out-of-pocket expense. She has 10 kids. Her husband makes minimum wages on his job. This young lady has a team right now, 29. She promoted to Superstar Consultant. She hit Shooting Star, Sensational Start Level 3, earned Disney. So everything that I'm doing with this system, with the links, is duplicatable. All of them are in turn doing the same thing. We have the same schedule set up for everybody to earn it. Here's the thing that's interesting. They don't have any testers. They don't have catalogs. They don't have any tools. Only thing they have is us to coach them. And they have that link. That's all they have. So it keeps us on an even playing field. Because I worked events for many years, and people would say, well, I can't do that because I can't afford events. Or I don't want to do a home party because I don't really have anything. Well, that trumps all of that because they have that link and they have us. And you know what? It's allowing them to know that they can do something they never thought that they could do because of a link. We're calling it a shopping link, celebration link, all the links, fundraiser links. We're not calling it a party. Now, I had one lady just join the other day. It took her 9 months. And that link was open for 9 months. Let me tell you guys about that because some links get purged. In this case, this one did not get purged because she kept getting orders along the way. And I kept changing the date on it. So 9 months out, that link stayed available. She just joined like a couple of weeks ago. So guys, this is pretty amazing. So most of my team members, a lot of them, I would say about 13 of my team members earned Disney. 2 of them earned Disney who earned the kit. I earned Disney for 6. I hit annual mentor in 2.5 months. I hit annual sales in 5 months, all because of this system, guys. This is the easiest way. Recruiting has just become really easy at this point because I'm really busy. I work a full-time job. I don't have time to do the bags. I don't have time to send out all the stuff. This is the easiest way, and keep that kit list open at all times. Guys, I want to say this in closing. You can totally follow me on Facebook. My page is open to the public. I'm on Instagram. I have several YouTube videos because, you know, this is what we do. We share this information on a regular basis. And I think right now my team has already recruited almost 30 this month because I don't even have to share the things like I did at the beginning. My team members are actually doing it in my place. They're actually coaching their team members. So in the little chat that we have set up, I was the one doing all the things, giving all the posts, giving all the ideas, but I'm rarely having to do it anymore because they just kind of taking the lead. So guys, I know this is going to help you. It's going to help you earn incentive. It's going to help you earn an annual mentor. I know it because it's been proven it works. So anyway, guys, I hope and pray that this is something that you can really take and run with it because it really ran for me because this is new to me, guys. I just learned how to do it. I'm still perfecting it, guys, but that host join option is everything. Take care, guys. Love you. Bye.